Where the hell is my guest?
Jessie? Hey, she'll probably be here any minute.
Well, we don't have a minute. Okay, we are already behind as it is.
Would you calm down? Tessa's not the type to take an hour in makeup anyway.
Hey, can you just track down your BFF ASAP? She is not a megastar yet, so punctuality still applies to her.
Good evening, ladies.
Finally! Where is Tessa?
We came separate. She's not here yet?
No.
I wonder where she is.
What is gonna happen when my show goes live and I don't have a guest?
Can you just tell me? Do you have any bad news about my sister?
You're here to answer some questions. We need to determine if you are an accomplice to murder.
Hey there. We all set?
We are locked and loaded. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a James Bond movie with this cloak and dagger routine. Pretty intense.
Yeah, it sure is.
You sure this is really necessary, though?
Oh, it is absolutely necessary. Only we need our targets stirred, not shaken.
Wow. With the holiday shopping crunch, our server is getting a lot of traffic from Shivogo.
I noticed. It's fantastic.
Did we get that extra bandwidth in place?
Yep, just finished.
Oh, perfect.
And FYI, the beta testing for the new wishlist feature was a huge success.
Yay!
So, excuse me. I've just been invited to the new bar at the top of the tower. I'll make a late dinner out of it, if you have time.
I've got so much work to do, I can't go anywhere.
You want me to stick around?
You've done so much already. Why don't you just go and have a good time? Seriously.
Okay.
I don't know where it came from. I feel so gross. Look, I don't even know if I'm going to be over this in time for work tomorrow. I am so sorry, Lauren. Yeah, look, you know what? If I survive, I am going to make this up to you, okay? Okay. Okay. Bye. And we're done.
Look at that. Award-winning performance, although I think they might quarantine the place.
No, I am ready to take on New York. Let's see if we can top the magic of Bourbon Street.
I told you to spell Jackie with a Y because I didn't think there'd be enough room on the ornaments for an IE. Did we have this conversation before?
It's a story well worth repeating, okay? Oh, let me get that.
Hi, Jack.
Hi. Come on in. Come on in.
I hope you don't mind that I call first. I thought Jack ended his relationship with you.
Mother, why don't I...
Why do you keep crawling back on your hands and knees? Really, Jack, I've been telling you and telling you that this woman has no dignity. None.
The night Zach died, I was nowhere near that motel. I swear. Now, can I please go? I have a live TV appearance tonight.
That's not my concern. Not when I have a tip that you were the one that took Nikki's gun from Newman Ranch and gave it to Crystal. Now, stealing a weapon is a felony all by itself. And that's before considering Zach's death. Sit down.
I know. That's why Victor Newman tipped you off, to get me locked up.
So why would Victor want you behind bars?
I mean, for one, don't steal a gun from the man's house. It really ticks him off. Two, my sister, even playing an unwilling part in the sex ring, doesn't exactly make me Newman material. Hence, Victor wanting me out of his grandson's life for good by any means necessary. And you don't seem shocked by any of this. Why am I not surprised?
Mr. Newman is well known for playing by his own rules. You know, I'm thinking about something here, Tessa. Maybe you and I can work out a deal.
Robbie, good to see you. Special occasion?
Well, you tell me. I got this text awarding me a free drink at your new private bar.
Oh,
legit, right?
Absolutely. Congratulations, by the way. Yeah, we'll get you set up right away. Just follow me downstairs to the private members only area.
It's downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please tell me that you were able to book one of your other acts.
Nobody else can get here in time, and Tessa's not answering the phone, so...
I need a guess. Devon.
I know, I'm trying to help you with that.
Okay, just keep trying, Tessa, okay? Oh my gosh, we are live in 15 seconds, people.
Relax, okay? We can handle this. We've improvised before.
Yeah, well, not for a whole show. I promoted Tessa. I promised them a singer, and I'm sorry. I don't think that my medley of Adele hits straight out of the shower is gonna cut it.
Hillary, you're fine. This is what you do.
Glad one of us thinks so. And welcome, my lovely little bees. I am Hillary Curtis.
And I'm Mariah Copeland.
And welcome to another live edition of the Hillary Hour. Now, we love the anticipation of doing this in real time, but flying without a safety net comes with its fair share of surprises.
Which can be exciting and a little bit interesting, don't you think?
Yeah.
Looks like our surprise guest has arrived.
And right on time. Folks, we are going to be in for a very special show. One that I won't soon forget.
Yeah, so Tessa's doing this live TV appearance tonight. I'm actually going to take a break and go check that out. So if you'll excuse me.
Sure. You know, it's more like an office than a private members only club.
Ravi, hi. Come on in. Your free drink is right this way. Name your poison.
Well, hi. This is an unexpected treat.
Well, you look comfortable in the throne. Didn't take you very long, did it?
Well, holiday sales are soaring, and 5 minutes ago I closed a deal with Cartwrights that Jack's been chasing for ages, so...
Bravo to you.
Thank you. I mean, I knew I could do it. I've done it before, despite all the doubts that Gloria and Team Jack have been throwing at me every day. Make that every hour.
They should know better. Is this a good time to talk?
Sounds kind of ominous.
Well, we haven't had a chance to properly discuss what happened at your award dinner.
You really want to do that right now? I mean, everything's okay, right?
Yeah, it is, but I'd like to talk about it.
Even though it's ancient history?
It's our history. It's changed. At least everything that I believed growing up has. Finding out who your biological father is, I mean, that Jack and Tracy and you guys are still half siblings, but you and I don't share blood anymore. Some people would say that doesn't even make us brother and sister.
And those people can go to hell. You know what? I don't give a damn who my father is. You are my brother. Nothing's ever going to change that. Nothing's ever going to change the love that I have for you, Billy Abbott. And that is the end of that story.
I feel the exact same way. I love you to death.
You're so sweet. That's why you came by.
Well, yeah, there is something else, too. I wanted to submit a requisition for the company jet when I take Phyllis to New York.
No. You're not taking the jet, Billy.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
I'm sorry about the text messaging subterfuge. I thought you would turn down a straight offer to meet with me, and I need to keep this strictly on the down low.
Why? I mean, where is this headed exactly?
Hopefully to a beneficial and extremely profitable place for both of us. I want you to leave Jabot and head up Newman Enterprises software development department.
You're kidding, come on. You're not kidding.
As COO of this company, I've made it one of my goals to modernize the company where I see fit. And now that Newman's IT, soon to be ex-IT department, couldn't even shut down hashtag.
It's unfortunate.
Back at the former Brush and Sassy office, I noticed your stellar work on Jabot Go and Fenmore's virtual dressing room app. I mean, it was incredible. And when I heard that your contract was up at Jabot, I thought, well, why not make this guy an offer?
You've certainly done your homework. Does this have less to do with my skill set and more to do with one-upping a key rival?
No, absolutely not. Don't sell yourself short. It's you I'm interested in. I'm very interested.
Your new music streaming service, LP Streaming, has got everyone buzzing.
Oh, well, I hope so. We put a lot of work into the project.
Well, those of you who are not familiar with LP Streaming, it is a freemium service, meaning that there is no charge for basic services, with additional premium features available through monthly subscription. Now, in typical modest fashion, Devon hasn't mentioned that the number of subscribers actually doubled once Hamilton Winters acquired the company from Mergeron earlier this year.
That's right. I see you've done your homework, Hillary.
As a fan of the service and its new boss, I've been keeping an eye on it. And I hear that congratulations are in order. Influential industry blog Tech Sage is about to name LP Streaming one of their top streamers of the year in their award edition, citing LP's new policy of allowing over 25,000 songs to every user's music library.
Well, thank you. Yes, we're very thrilled about that.
Now, if you haven't tried LP Streaming yet, please take advantage of their 1-month free trial.
We played in the studio every day, and it's fantastic.
Oh, thanks. That's good to hear. Yeah, it's great for offices, restaurants, gyms, and of course, your headphones.
Now, not only are you giving subscribers a dizzying variety of world music, but you are also busy cultivating your own talent, including Genoa City's own Tessa Porter,
Who we hope will be performing in studio a couple of her original songs very, very soon.
Now, Devon, you must be quite impressed with how quickly LP Streaming has risen to the top.
I'm actually more impressed with your knowledge of the digital music industry.
Oh, maybe I should just chuck this show and come and work for you.
I don't think so. We'd probably kill each other for real if we did that.
Hey, you two, you killed it. You were great together.
So, does anybody know what happened? I mean, Tessa was stoked about this. I don't think she'd just bail on it.
It makes no sense. I know she was excited to perform her new single live.
That may be, but I still have a whole show to stretch. So unless one of you brought your ukulele, I'm going to need some more material. Pronto.
I thought we had gotten rid of this one.
Nikki is still a friend, Mother. I'm sure she had good reason for dropping by.
Well, maybe she did, but I wouldn't give that tart the time of day.
I came by to see you, Dina, to apologize.
Oh, is that so? Fine. But keep it brief, dear. I'm busy.
I'm very sorry about the way I treated you since you came back to town. And I'm terribly sorry about that knife incident. I would never have behaved that way if I had known about the...
Oh, for God's sakes, Jack. The word Alzheimer's can be said in my presence. I won't melt.
Of course you won't. You're much too strong.
Well, it is what it is. My only choice is to fight it the best I can.
Nikki knows something about facing a major illness.
I have MS. It's in remission right now. But it's terrible to live with a disease that you know can take over your life at any time.
Oh, stop playing the martyr, dearie. Alzheimer trumps MS. And quit trying to steal my spotlight.
Mother, there's no reason to be rude.
Dina is living with a very difficult disease. She can be as rude as she likes.
Well, thank you, dear. That was the best thing I've heard come out of your mouth.
Well, I've said what I came to say, and I just want you to know that there are no hard feelings between us since the stabbing.
There she goes again with all this nonsense. I have no idea what she's blabbering about, and frankly, I don't care.
As you can see, we've been very competitive with our remuneration offer.
Oh, I got that. And the responsibilities that come with this are impressive and flattering.
Well, Newman Enterprises is a much larger company than what you're used to. But you'd be on the cutting edge of the future of IT, not just working in cosmetics and fashion. You'd be joining the company at a very interesting time as we diversify into tech and media and beyond.
Wow.
I think this opportunity is beyond anything that Chabot could offer you, both in terms of job satisfaction and financially. Recruiting you would be the smartest, most practical move that we could make to help Newman to continue to grow and prosper.
Thank you for thinking of me. It seems like a great fit. What you'd call a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Absolutely. So
But,
if we can...
Despite your generous and most tempting offer, I have to decline. My loyalty is with Ashley. With Chabot.
I respect that loyalty. But take my card. This is a big decision to make so quickly.
Come on, Ash. Jack let me borrow the jet a few weeks ago.
That's such a lie. You found out after the fact when you went without his knowledge.
Look, okay. Phyllis and I just want to get away a little bit, you know, relax, recharge, do some grade A Christmas shopping in New York City. Don't you want a fantastic Christmas gift under the tree from me?
It's a company jet, which means it's for company use only. And maybe you should have reminded yourself of that when you took the jet for that jaunt to New Orleans. What is it with you and Phyllis anyway? Are you in a rut? Is that why you have to keep traveling everywhere?
Oh, we're in a rut. No.
Are you?
We are in the exact opposite of a rut. We are rutless. We are without rut. In fact, after New Orleans, we couldn't be in a better place.
Okay.
I moved back in with her, actually.
So what are you saying? You want the jet because you're going to propose?
No. No, I would not ruin this with matrimony.
Thank
God,
God.
no.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. You want a more laid-back, kind of no strings attached kind of relationship. I can see what's attractive about that.
You understand me because, you know, you get me. Now, if you were me, wouldn't you love kind of thing and go to New York City with a very and, you know, no strings attached?
You know, Billy, I'm not always chained to the desk in my office. I'm not. I know how to have fun when I want, with whom I want to have fun with. Yes, it is.
Wow, you little vixen. Are we talking about Ravi here? Are you two doing a little, you know, friends with benefits kind of
Please,
thing?
I hate that expression so much.
Yeah, but still.
It's probably the best and most simplest way to explain our situation right now.
Whatever makes my big sister happy.
Somehow I knew you'd approve. Do you think it's fair of me? I mean, should I offer some kind of a commitment? It's very awkward. I mean, I'm his boss, you know?
Look, if that handsome genius is whispering binary codes in your ear and it's floating your boat, go for it. No harm, no foul.
Hey, you.
Hey.
Hi. Grab a seat.
You know, I was just gonna...
Get over here.
Okay.
I will cover your bar tab in exchange for your silence.
Well, I guess that depends on what you're about to confess.
Nothing that felonious. Just don't tell me when you saw me here tonight.
Yeah, seems harmless. This harmless, right?
I'm playing hooky from work. Pretending I caught a wicked case of the flu so Billy and I could fly off to New York. The only thing he has to do is convince Ashley to loan him the Chabot jet.
Oh, is that all? Wow. Well, I hope that is not a deal breaker.
Why?
Well, because Ashley's in charge now. You know, she's used to making all the decisions. Do what she says and get out of her way.
I take it she's been pushing you to the back burner, rebuffing your answers?
No, I didn't say that. Rebuffing has definitely not occurred.
Really? Interesting.
It's not interesting. It's really not a big deal.
Oh, no. Don't be evasive with me, mister. I have had your back every phase of Operation Snag Ashley. Okay, so spill it.
I mean, it's...
Admit it. You spent the night with her.
What? No, yeah, I did.
Yeah. Welcome back to another live edition of the Hillary Hour.
Our guest tonight is Genoa City's youngest business tycoon, Devon Hamilton of the Hamilton Winters Group.
Yes. Aside from your current exciting venture as music producer and CEO, you also hold another badge of, what would you call it? Distinction? Honor? Courage?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to say all the above. I'm a little scared of where you're going with this.
Relax, honey. The scary part is already over. As most viewers of the Hillary Hour already know, Devon Hamilton is also my ex-husband. What a roller coaster ride that was.
Yeah. We learned a lot, and it was a crazy mix of highs and lows.
What was crazy is that some of you newer viewers may just be finding out that Devon Hamilton, one of Genoa City's most eligible men, also dated my lovely co-host. Isn't that right, Mariah?
Guilty as charged. But, you know, we weren't married, so it's probably not as exciting for the audience.
On the contrary, I think it can be very, very juicy. Can we compare notes? Just as I thought, juicy. Why don't we clap a pair of noise-canceling headphones on our mutual ex-paramour here, and Mariah and I can ask a series of probing and provocative questions to find out who the real Devon Hamilton is.
You know what, Hillary? I'm actually not feeling this whole game.
Neither am I. You know what? There are more interesting things to discuss. Like LP's streaming artist, Tessa, and the real reason she's unable to be here tonight.
As the leading female executive at Newman Enterprises, I want opposition to sex trafficking. And these are not just words. We plan on backing up our stance by donating 100% of the proceeds from Design Date to a women's charity who helps to take down these rings and save girls from sexual slavery. Newman Enterprises will always stand behind and support women.
And cut.
Was that all right?
Yeah, absolutely. It was perfect. You can delete the other takes. That's the one that we'll use, and take that last one straight to Devon, please. Thank you.
Are you sure that was okay?
Yeah, it was great. You were professional and, sincere. You seemed concerned.
It was real.
Yeah. Well, if there's any lingering doubt that Newman Enterprises was involved in prostitution, this will help clear it up. Oh.
What is it?
A news alert just came in. As a result of the ongoing sex trafficking investigation, Newman Enterprises will now be facing a top-to-bottom audit.
I am so sorry you had to see that.
Oh, you don't need to apologize.
Apparently what we witnessed is a part of sundown syndrome, something I learned from her doctor yesterday. In as many as 20% of elderly people who are dealing with Alzheimer's or other mental issues, things only get worse after dark.
As if you didn't have enough to worry about.
Yeah, I don't know which is worse, the sudden mood changes or the verbal abuse or the random disorientation.
At least you can take comfort in the fact that she still knows who you are.
For now. I don't know for how long.
Hey, don't torture yourself.
Your own mother looking you in the face and seeing nothing but a stranger.
All right, I spoke with the DA. We can offer you a deal.
Oh my God, thank you.
Don't thank me yet. The DA can see why you most likely took the gun only to provide protection for your sister.
That is the absolute truth.
Right. The person the higher-ups are really after is Victor Newman. So all you have to do is furnish evidence that links Victor Newman to the sex trafficking ring. And then you will be granted immunity from prosecution.
Evidence?
Yeah, such as, did Crystal ever mention Victor's name in connection with the sex trafficking ring? Or did he play a role, active or inactive, in providing the murder weapon to Crystal? Did he know anything about what was going on? All they are looking for is a line of evidence they can follow that will lead eventually to his arrest.
I don't know of anything like that, honestly.
Would you be willing to work undercover to get it?
I'm sure whatever reason Tessa has for not being in the studio today, it's beyond her control.
Well, I would have to agree with that. When the police come a-knocking, you don't blow them off.
The police?
What are you talking about?
Do you know something about Tessa that Devon and I don't?
I most certainly do. Minutes ago, I received an exclusive tip that the real reason Tessa Porter isn't here with us tonight is because she was hauled into the Genoa City police station. Now, who knows what kind of crimes Tessa Porter may have committed? My sources were quite vague on that.
Oh my God.
And there you have it, the excitement of live TV only on The Hillary Hour.
So, what's new in your life? Anything worth sharing? I'm all ears, believe me.
Oh,
nothing too riveting. The usual pre-holiday madness. Buying gifts, charity events, of course, and parties, enjoyable and otherwise.
Ooh, I want to hear about parties otherwise.
Victor had his grand lighting of the tree at the ranch last night.
Oh, dear. Without you to rein him in, I can only imagine his decorating instincts. Let me guess. He had ornaments the shape of dollar signs on the tree and a coin-operated system to make the lights twinkle.
Well, nothing so whimsical, but it being Victor, there were a lot of ulterior motives floating
To be
about.
expected. I'm a little surprised, though, that you showed up.
Oh, you sound just like Victoria. She kept cornering me, asking me why I had so many excuses to keep going to the ranch.
Why do you?
I wish I knew.
Maybe it's the old standby. Little by little, you're drifting your way back to Victor.
Paul. What happened? Are you all right?
Tessa is about to be booked. She's under arrest.
For what?
Your granddaddy owes me big time.
I look forward to having Tessa on our show where she can explain her legal troubles in song if she'd like. That is, if she's not still incarcerated.
What do you mean still? Nobody knows if she's in custody or not.
Or if she's been charged with a crime. Maybe she's in there to help the police.
Well, there you have it. Anything is possible with LP's streaming Most Wanted songstress. Now stay tuned to the Hillary Hour where we will keep you in the loop as this story develops. But in the meantime, keep on buzzing, GC.
Why the hell would you do that, Hillary?
Tessa stands us up through no fault of her own, and that's how you get your revenge. You paint her like a criminal for the entire world.
Okay, maybe I should have said alleged a little more.
What about Devon? He puts out Tessa's music, and the only reason he is sitting in that chair was to help you out.
God, Hillary, you're a piece of work.
Come on, your turn. Let me have it.
Do you remember that deep emotional regret you shared with me the other day? After you were blindsided and exposed in the most humiliating way possible? Do you remember that?
This is not the same
It's the same thing. And I really believe that you wanted to do something worthwhile with your life and with this show. But here you are, just right back in the dirt where you apparently love to be.
Help me out. Are we drowning our sorrows or are we celebrating? Because I thought becoming intimate with Ashley was your fondest desire.
Hey, I'm thrilled about the recent physical developments. I just feel a bit used.
Now, a lot of men would be quite happy being used by a woman like Ashley.
I just want more. You know, we used to connect on these multifaceted levels about so many things.
And that's over?
She needs distractions from some heavy family issues. All she wants to talk about is work. And when she does reach out for something more, it's all a bit
Clinical? Surface only?
Yes.
All sex, no talk?
I just don't know what she wants from me.
I think what I'm hearing is helping me pinpoint the real issue here.
Really? Because I could really use some advice here.
In every stage of your relationship, from coworkers to friends to bedmates, you've always been the employee to Ashley's boss lady.
Yeah, that's kind of the situation.
Trust me, it's all perception. You gotta lose the underling label. Show Ashley that you are simply a man. A brilliant, desirable, gorgeous man.
Let me lay it on the line for you here, okay? Getting tickets to New York tonight is going to be pretty much impossible, and I can't have my sweet lady flying coach. I mean, she's not going to be happy about that.
I think you'd be a lot less happy than her.
Well,
Don't you think that you need something more substantial? Something meaningful in your life right now besides all these little trips you're taking?
hold on a second, okay? I put in a lot of overtime hours into Brash and Sass, and where did that get me? I got a new motto now. Life is to be lived. I am going to grab everything I can and enjoy the hell out of it, okay? I mean, let's be honest. Dina's situation, hasn't that showed us that we should not let things pass us by?
If it hasn't, it certainly should have.
Exactly. How's she doing, by the way?
Some days are better than others. Every day is a mixed bag. She's spending most of her time with Jim, the one that's shouldering it.
Well, I'm sure you're providing plenty of comfort and support. That's who you are.
You don't have to butter me. You can take the stupid jet.
You serious?
Last time, Billy. I mean it. Unless, of course, you come back and work at Chabot.
Yeah. Remember.
Jack's not here. Is he?
I cannot believe that Paul would arrest you. I mean, you haven't done a damn thing wrong except trying to be a good sister. And then trying to pressure you into digging up dirt on my grandfather? I mean, that's disgusting. Look, the first thing you need is a lawyer, okay? So I'm going to make a few calls. This is the least I can do. He gave you every opportunity to throw my grandfather under the bus, and you didn't, so thank you.
It just didn't seem right.
I love that you think that way, but when you're Newman, somebody's always trying to get close to you or close to everybody around you because they want something, want a favor or money or a story they can sell. And I'm sorry, but now that we're living together, like it or not, you're part of the inner circle, okay? So we have to stick together.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. How can I? Locked in a jail cell, right?
I hope my apology to Dina gave her a little bit of peace.
You did. I saw it. And it was very generous of you, and I appreciate it more than you know.
Now I understand why you had to walk away from Chabot and me. I can see how much she relies on you.
Well, just because I'm making the most of my time with my mother, it doesn't mean I don't miss my life. I do.
Are you talking about Chabot or me?
Both. Chabot will always be there for me. I can't expect the same from you.
You're gonna need this.
What am I looking at?
Sizes, mine, what you're gonna need when you buy me that extremely expensive present in your shopping spree in New York. And I think Phyllis knows my taste. She knows classy. Pretty much the direct opposite of hers.
Thank you very much for the jet and for trying to hire me back against Jack's wishes.
Really, I was serious. Nobody made Jack walk away. He gave me the reins and I'm gonna do what I think is best. And frankly, between you and me, I think the direction that Chabot's on is a little stale. Would you come back? Together we can give Chabot that necessary kick in the pants it needs.
Jack, better be careful. You might be sitting in that chair permanently. I love you. I'll see you when I get back.
Still nothing from Billy. I better find him before the wrong person sees me in public.
Well, your secret is safe with me.
I know. Hey, good luck with Ashley.
Please.
Hi again.
Hey. Now you're busy charting the future of Jabot.
Yeah, I'm trying. What's up?
Dinner at the top of the tower. Just you and me. Put all our thoughts of work aside for one night. Why don't you join me? Come on. We deserve it.
Ravi, I gotta tell you, I'm in such a zone right now. He's just about to order delivery from the Szechuan place, you know? I just really want to keep the momentum going.
Okay.
But, I mean, if you like, we could meet at the club later, you know? That same room we were in.
Right. That sounds great.
Okay. I'll see you then. Bye.
No, I have nothing to add at the moment. Our publicist will be uploading an official statement. Tell them to wait.
You know this is nothing more than a witch hunt,
This
right?
investigation is not going to end until someone goes down hard.
You know, I might have an idea. 1 second. Hi, it's Lily. Is Devon in?
Victoria Newman.
Victoria. It's Ravi.
Hi, Robbie. I'm a little bit distracted at the moment. What can I help you with?
Took your advice and reconsidered the job offer. I'm in.
That's amazing. I promise you, you won't regret it. Let's talk tomorrow and we can iron out all the details.
Looking forward to it. And, thank you, Victoria.
Thank you. Well, that was a droplet of excellent news. Sadly to say that it had nothing to do with the audit.
Yeah, look, I am willing to help wherever I can, but I have to ask you, are there any Newman skeletons that these people might find?
Next on The Young and the Restless.
Let Tessa come on the Hillary Hour today and tell her side of the story.
Oh, God.
I thought you were at the studio.
They want to sell Chancellor Park? This is ridiculous.
Victor used you to do his dirty work, and I think it is disgusting.